Hey, hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team with Crow's Crew. How are we all doing? It's time for us to jump right back on in. So let us just go ahead. Let's take the Frosty Forest. Like I said before, you can take the snow path if you're struggling with this game and you need to grind some levels or some items or anything of the like. We are gonna be fine, but we are also here to just kind of go fast. Let's make sure we've got the right moves set up. Same with Pikachu. I'll give you this. I want to keep his Thunderbolt for later. Nice. Another link box. Yeah, we're here to gain some levels to just kind of fly through a bunch of stuff as we go. Not a whole lot that's exciting. Poor Azurill just gets destroyed. Okay. Yeah, we're just going through. We're actually gonna get a friendo here pretty soon. Even though normally you wouldn't get a friendo because you are, you know, like, on the run. The game gives you one. They take pity on you. Again, as much as I would prefer not to waste moves, it is so nice to get items, you know. Or more EXP. Like, that's something I never actually realized as a kid, was that you get more EXP for using, because usually I just smash my face into it and be like, ugh, it takes so long. Man, if only I paid attention to, like, the things the game was telling me. Who'd have thunk the game's actually trying to help you? Heaven forbid. But it's okay. Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds is the intrusion to blame? It must be stopped. For it is to protect the forest. Cha-cha-cha-cha! Are we being stalked? Probably. Yes, we are. And someone's very unhappy that we're here. Oh, there's a Ditto here. Cool. We don't really care about Ditto. Man, that's some luck. We're just right through these floors, yo. I would say that just as we then get a, not right next. There we get it. Oh, we're full. Pikachu's holding a band, that's right. Alright, we're partway through this floor. Let's go! You always want to save at each of these because if you do get wiped out, you can just reload up the game and then you don't lose items or anything. Maybe you can try a different tactic. Ugh. Snow. Nice. So, here's an example of something we haven't really had yet. Oh, well, actually, snow probably isn't going to be bad. But, like, there are, weather effects in this game. I know, right? Surprise, surprise. Weather effects. Just eat it. Because I will take that Reviver Seed. 10 days out of 10. Ha! Take that recoil, you mating! If I wanted to, I could link, Dig with, Alright, Pikachu. Okay, fine. I can't make you eat it. Then I'll eat it. Pikachu's not smart enough to eat it off the ground. No, Pikachu has standards. So this will be a pretty quick and easy boss here in a second. Do you know who it is? You probably don't. You're like, I probably do. I mean, if you played this game, you do. You're like, there's clearly a pattern going on these bosses. I think I know who it is. Okay, well, hold on to that guess, and we'll see if you are right or if you are wrong. If you know me, I like to play these guessing games when I know something. And when you should know something. And one thing you should always know is you should hardly ever bet against the host. Because some would say the host knows the most. Boy, does he. Helps when you're a Pokemon fanatic. I think there's 5 floors on this grotto. Grab that moolah. We sure have traveled far into this forest. I think we'll be out if we get through this part. Shouldn't be far, let's keep going. Huh? Crow, did you say something? I didn't think so. I thought I heard a voice. I must have imagined it. Turn back. You may not pass. Who's there? You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you have defeated me. That's right. It's the one, the only. Articuno. I am Articuno, the warder of ice. Ha, you... If you were guessing Articuno, you truly were correct. But if you did not and instead fell for my bluff and second guess and went for Absol, you were wrong. Those that enter the forest I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin. All right. Pikachu! Thank you, Pikachu. Easy. Please, Articuno, we have to get through, no matter what it takes. Please let us pass. No! I cannot allow your passage. Why? Why can't we pass? The frigid forest's air has warmed considerably in recent times. Warmed up? I'm still freezing, but the flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting, snow that has never melted before. This has never happened, even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing? We don't have anything to do with that. It's a coincidence. Please, Articuno, hear me out. It isn't our fault that the snow has started melting here. It's not just here. Natural calamities are taking place everywhere right now. The forest's frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we had not come. Is that all? Expect me to believe that? What? Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end. Stop it. Absol. There's nothing false in what they say. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to sense natural disasters. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So there are calamities besides this. Fine, I will choose to believe you. You may pass. Articuno! However, you must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you. Yep, we promise, Articuno. Oh, that was too close. Thank you. You saved us. Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they are left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instincts warn me so. I sensed the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. I think it would be best if we combined forces. I will join you. Huh? You will? Really? Really? To put an end to calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers. Thank you, Absol. By the way, we are on the run. Because people suspect us of being the cause of the calamities. And so, after getting through the frosty forest, Crow's team headed further north. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. Okay. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Whew. The icy mountain path seems to go on forever. We've walked a long way here. Pikachu looks exhausted too. We've been running all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing? Oh, this is too cold. There's something with snow now. The scenery's been the same for a while. I wonder if we're really making progress. Hey, Crow, I was thinking. And I think we've come to a place that's empty except for us. I have this feeling there's nothing ahead of here, even if we keep moving. I'm getting exhausted. We too. What's gonna happen? Don't worry. We'll be fine. Sure. That's right. There isn't any point in wondering about what might happen. Not after coming this far. Sorry, Crow. I was just feeling sorry for myself. I have faith in you. That's what brought me here, and that's not changing. I still have faith in you. I'll keep going. Uh-huh. Yes. Pikachu trusts me without any doubt. I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. What? What was that? Dizzy or what? Huh? Something wrong? Finally you have arrived. Someone is talking to me. Pikachu? No, that voice isn't Pikachu. This voice. I've heard it somewhere. Finally, you have arrived. I have been waiting for you. God of War! I'm so glad. Finally, we get to meet your... what? Crow, is something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself? I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you. A little further ahead, there's a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. Inside its peak, Ninetales lives. Ninetales? Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware. Oh, wait. Hey, Crow, what's the matter? What happened? Oh, so something like that happened. God of War appeared to you. That's why you were looking so stunned earlier. I'm amazed though. Ninetales isn't just a legend, it really exists. That Ninetales is up at the peak. Whoa, all the effort we put into getting here, it's finally going to bear fruit. We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth. Finally get rid of the suspicions others have about you, Crow. Listen, Crow. Don't be so worried. It will be alright. It's only natural that you would be scared of meeting Ninetales. Thoughtless human who abandoned God of War? It may be you. I can understand how you could think that. But that's impossible. You're not that human, I'm sure. You believe so much in me? Well, there was a time when I had some doubts, but now... I wonder why. I really don't know why. But it's alright. Oh, you're a really good sort. You know, before I first got the idea to start a rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods. Now that I think about it, there was something different about you. It is strange, isn't it, but Crow? I believe in you. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak, so let's do our best. Alright, let's take a look at our Absol. Has an IQ of 1. We have an IQ of 2. Pikachu has an IQ of 0. Let us save. Because we got even more cutscenes coming at the top of this. Because, of course, it's a game of cutscenes. Alright, let's go. Mount Freeze. Again, the snow path is an option for you to grind, get a good sense of how strong the enemies are, yada yada yada. See, now we're getting some thorns, which is a much better thrown item. However, so if you may notice, the gravel rocks that we throw go up and over. So we can actually pass over our allies. So for instance, Pikachu and like I could throw something over Absol to hit you know, the Swablu, but if I threw the Iron Thorn, it would hit Absol. Because that's the way the cookie crumbles. I mean, it is what it is, right? Oh, fuck. I need to get Shockwave and teach it to our Pikachu, because Shockwave hits every Pokemon in the room. Unless that's in a different game. It could be in a different game. I'm not fully sure right now. Like I said, I got a lot of knowledge kind of jam-packed into my head, and so I will confuse a lot of different aspects all the time. Okay. But continuing through, grabbing as many things as possible, because if we need to eat something, I'd rather eat a random berry that we don't need than an apple. Apples are for those much longer adventures where you know you've got a while to go. Like, we're probably halfway through this dungeon already. So I don't want to eat an apple if we don't have to. The thing about low kick is the damage it does is dependent on how much they weigh. So an attack down doesn't do a whole lot. Bam! Oh, I thought it was dead. Rip. TM for Thief. Could teach that to Absol. Vigoroth. I'm gonna ignore those berries, grab the money, and hit the next floor. Let's go. And there's 9. There's 10. Another heal ribbon. I mean, worst case scenario, we can sell them. An apple. I could just eat that apple. I would have laughed if it killed itself. Yeah, we're not going to do a lot of damage to Chimecho because it doesn't actually have a lot of weight to it. Wow. I didn't think it would be downright. It's downright, dude. It's crazy. I would have bet a lot. Take out the Vigoroth monkey. Okay, you're now sleepless. Except for your ability normally makes you sleepless. Oh yeah, level up. We went through the entire level missing it. So my guess was that we were halfway there at 12, which would, if I'm correct, make this the last floor. I kind of want to kill this slacking. Good experience, most likely. 172 is not bad. Wow, because it killed itself, we got no experience for that. That is bull honky. Took a risk. That fills our belly a little bit. Might be just enough. No. Kick that monkey. Big ol' monkey. We should be just about out of low kicks, too. 3 more. Yeah. I don't regret sitting there and grinding a bunch of the monkeys, but... Top. Not yet. You know, defense is good too, Pikachu. But you don't get hit often. Reviver seeds, dude. Very important. My IQ goes up often. We are a smart monkey. Another reviver seed. Dude. Cherry Berry just cures us of paralysis. I'm not too worried about paralysis. I say as I come up to an enemy who could paralyze us. I should have just used Dig, but whatever. There we go. Partway there. Oh, yeah. So this will have 3 to 5 floors. Just eat it. We'll eventually get smarter from just eating random things off the floor. At least we got a, we got all of our PP restored. And because we're fighting, we're going to be super effective against all the ice boys. Wonder how close Absol is to a level up. One more of those boys. Taunt is kind of a good idea if you want Pokemon to not, like, lower your stats or something, but we don't have too much of a care for that. You may have used double team, but you still got a foot to the face. It's one of the middle ones. Of course it is. Always is. Oh, no. Off on the right there. Dang, dude. Are you kidding me? Orangeberry? No. Look at that cute little sleeping animation. Almost at the peak. I was hoping to get out of there before you saw us, but... We made it to the top. Finally arrived. This is the summit, isn't it? I wonder where Ninetales is. There they are. I've spotted Crow. Alright, I see them. Alakazam! It's about time we finally caught up to you. Your fugitive act dragged us all the way out here. Pipe down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. I can barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Pikachu, don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. Crow. I didn't wish for this conclusion, but this too is fate. The role of a rescue team is to help bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get them! Cease this at once. Ninetales! What? Ninetales? That's Ninetales. The legend, it was real. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. Tell us, Ninetales. Who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before that. Was the legend itself a true event? Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that God of War, the human's partner, dashed in and selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned God of War and fled. The human eventually became a Pokémon. Transformed into a Pokémon, the human lives on. And that human would be, who is the human that you speak of? Crow, you may relax. It is not you. Just now, what did you just say? Crow is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said. What? What's happening to me? I'm too tensed up to move. Oof. Deep breaths. Fantastic. That's great. I knew that Crow wasn't involved. I knew it. There's no way that Crow would do those terrible things. I have another thing to say. It is true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokemon and the world's balance are not linked in any way. Because of the natural calamities, it exists elsewhere. Hey, you were wrong. You were wrong to hound and harass Crow. We apologize. We're sorry, we got worked up by that Gengar. No, I suspected Gengar right from the start. Crow just doesn't look like the treacherous type. Ah! If only that were true. But I must say, you ought to be commended for prevailing through the cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, Crow. Excellent. I knew I was right. Huh? Oh, but wait. Then why did Crow turn into a human? I understand that Crow isn't the human from that legend, then how do you explain Crow becoming a human? Crow, who are you? The ground's heaving. Quick! The world's crust is shifting, the natural calamities are worsening, and the shifting of the ground. It will awaken the beast that embodies the ground, the beast that slept deep underground. Groudon will awaken. What? Groudon is rising? Groudon? What is that? What's a Groudon? A legendary Pokemon that has been spoken of only in myths. is the Pokemon that raised the landmasses and created continents. It is said to have taken to sleep after catastrophic battles with its arch-enemy Kyogre. If Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. We will go. We will go too. No, you must remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you have faced. Leave it to us. That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for a well-earned rest. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our gold rank the easy way. We'll get the job done, and we'll be back before you know it. Fine. We're off to quell Groudon. And thus, Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, Crow's team put an end to their long and arduous journey and returned to their welcoming rescue team base. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Ha ha. Meanwhile, back in Pokemon Square. Kiki, you lot, why aren't you out there hunting down Crow's team? That's easy for you to say. It's too much for us. Said Crow's team has gone way far out there. If we went, the best we could hope for is maybe the Lapis Cave. I joined the chase, but they fled into Mount Blaze. For the life of me, I can't go in there, and that's where I lost their trail. I'm a grass type, see? Fire doesn't agree with me at all. I don't know what became of Crow's team after that, but those fugitives, to think they would risk Mount Blaze, they've grown up tough. I can't keep up. Ha ha ha. What a spineless lot you are. You're so full of big talk. What about your team, Gengar? You just hang around the square and don't do a thing. Walk the talk. You guys go. We're out of that picture. Our roles received word about Crow's demise. Just appointed yourself that. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Medjam, what's the word? Crow is... Oh, finally, we're finally rid of Crow. No, it's the opposite. Crow is back. What did you say? Hey, over there. Crow. They're back. Hi, everyone. We're back. We finally made it back. We've been gone for so long. It feels kind of nostalgic to be back in the square, Crow. Hey, Pikachu. Oh, it's you, Gengar. It's been a while. What's with that smug confidence? Maybe... Gengar, everything you said was completely wrong. Crow had nothing to do with it. Crow was innocent. What? Is that true? Yep, we met Ninetales and asked. Crow isn't the human from the legend. We're back because we discovered the truth. Wait a second. You can't be trusted yet. If you're going to make that claim, let's see some proof. Proof? That's right, some hard evidence. Let's see some proof. Come on, out with it. Proof? I don't have any proof. It's too bad you don't have proof. Came back for us so we could get rid of you easier. How conveniently foolish. Now, fellow Pokemon, it's your chance to get rid of Crow. What's wrong, everyone? Don't you want to be rid of Crow? I always believed in Crow. You don't fool me. I'm out. I was saved by Crow's team before. I joined the chase with a heavy heart because of your urging. But I simply can't think of Crow being bad in any way. I've heard enough to. I believe in Crow. Yeah, that's right. Who needs proof? Everyone. Extra, read all about it. What is this? It looks like a newspaper, doesn't it? Okay, I'll read it aloud. Let's see. Pokemon News Extra. Crow, innocent. Crow met with Ninetales under the watchful eye of Alakazam and proved that it had nothing to do with the human in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. You rotten. Run. Stop, you liar. You conned us. Yep, sounds about right for a Gengar. Welcome back. Yep, it's good to be back. We're back like we promised. Sniffle. I'm so glad Crow isn't suspected anymore. Yep, I'm glad too. We won't have to keep running from everyone anymore. Crow, we're both exhausted. I'm going to get some sleep. Our rescue team gets revived tomorrow. Let's try to do our best. I wonder what Absol's thinking the entire time, you know? Absol's just there. Dun-dun. Good morning, Crow. Did you sleep well? All right, let's get back to doing our thing. Look, Pelipper's bringing us mail already. Let's try to do our best like we always did. I'm so sorry, I was fully convinced of your guilt. I'm glad to hear you're free of that cloud of suspicion. I'll never give you my business again. I hope you won't say. I was like, I'm glad you're cleared of suspicion. I'll never give you my business. You were still looking after my things, even if we were under suspicion. Okay. I'm gonna start stockpiling iron thorns. Huge apples, obviously fill up your belly more than regular apples, you know. More TMs and orbs. I've heard hidden power is a pretty good one, but we don't utilize it. Wonder what happens if you just decided not to utilize the bank. Be like, nope, I'm not gonna use you anymore. I'm not gonna store anything. I'm not gonna purchase anything. Nothing, nada, zilch. So we're at the point where we just need to take a couple of jobs to advance the plot to the next story. So we're gonna just take ourselves a quick one. And yeah. 6 floors, not bad. There are Murkras we can attempt to get. Because of course there are. Will I try to? Yeah. Of course I will. Freaking Kecleon. Petra Scarf. Lob Orb. Lobback Orb. You can sell things by dropping them onto the ground too. But we don't care about those. Okay. What we do want is to get to the ground floor as soon as we possibly can. Or the 6th floor. As quick as possible. Because I think the next one is building our base. So we got a long time before we have a boss of any sorts. He's a very heavy Pokemon, so he was going to take a lot of damage. One more floor. So we're gonna have to deal with some pesky Minkies, getting up to no good in the neighborhood. And they want their favorite food, peeled chestnuts. Can we actually have a Ditto? No. Yes, I would really like to leave game. Nah, I changed my mind. Let me stay. No, you took me away. That's a joke. Pink gummy. Nice. We did do good today, Pikachu. I've got no mail for me today. Kind of weird that we're not getting any Pelipper mail, but... An Oranberry in exchange for Max Elixir? Gladly. Only on the second floor. We're not gonna get very many things. It's not even gonna be worth, like, we're just gonna look at the enemies and they're gonna fall over dead. Look, we sneezed and it died. And by sneeze, I mean our fist went out and killed it. I think we just had to find an Oranberry. Yeah. You didn't need to do that, Pikachu. Like, just look at them and they'll die of fright. See, look, it died. Sadly, there's... Oh, I guess there's technically... We could have done a burp run. Give ourselves, like, a Torchic. But our partner Pokemon could not be a burb. And then just recruited burbs. Oh, look, an Oranberry. Done. The promise, Max Elixir! Clunk. You also can go out anywhere you want. You don't have to have a mission to go somewhere to do a mission. Good lord. Alright, guess we're gonna do 10 floors real fast. Okay. Game was like, we see how excited you are. to step on that. We'll give you a reason to. And I'm like, ugh. Eight, 9, and 10. Use Thunder Shock! Okay. I wonder what the likelihood is for us to actually, like, recruit these Pokemon each turn. Man, it's so sad when we miss, just barely. Ugh. It's so painful. Oh no, Nidoran found some money. Oh! Alright, save Beldum. Move to the next floor. I'm pretty sure, like, moving on in the story is locked by you actually doing, like, rescue missions instead of just jumping into a, dungeon and then just immediately leaving. I mean, it could be that. I haven't watched a speed run of this game in a while, so... Another destination floor. Would have been cool to have a Begone. Nope. One more mission to do. Give it a couple of tries. Need that friendship ribbon. Which is not the power band. Alright, let's get out of here now. See if that was enough to trigger the next part of the game. I think it was 3. Silver ranked. Let's go. Ha da 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 da. That dream again. It's been a while. Your Gardevoir. Yes, Gardevoir. There's so much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? As an agent of spirits, I must watch over you, because that is my role now, an agent of spirits. Yes, I fell under the curse of Ninetales in the place of a trainer. Became a presence without a physical form like this. Trainer? You mean the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? It's awful that your trainer would abandon you and run away. Yes, my trainer was a terrible person. Mean and conniving, my trainer wasn't a nice person truly, but I don't hate my trainer. Huh? Don't hate your trainer? Why not? Well, I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand. My trainer did some terrible things, but somehow I can't bring myself to feel hatred. My trainer had some quirks, but there were good qualities too. And when it happened, I was desperate. When it happened, you mean Ninetales' curse? Yes. I protected my trainer from Ninetales' curse with my entire being. If the trainer's facing danger, it is our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. We Gardevoir are that way. Kept my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy. It's amazing what Gardevoir did. Oh, I must mention, I don't mind the form I have taken. I live on this way with pride in the role I have been given. Role? Yes. All things have a role, they all serve a purpose. Just as I have my own role to play, you too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role, and for that role, you became a Pokemon. What? What are you saying? Earthquake? No, wait! I need to know more. There was an earthquake, wasn't there? I think I had that dream again. I think I spoke with Gardevoir. She said something important. That's it. She did say something. You have come here to perform a certain role. And for that role, you became a Pokemon. Gardevoir knows. She knows why I became a Pokemon. She also said something about a role. What did she mean by that? I don't know. Morning, Crow. What's the matter? Is something wrong? Oh, I get it. The earthquake earlier. Crow, you're worried about the same thing I am. I should have guessed, Crow. Alakazam's team hasn't come back yet. Say that Groudon is powerful. That has me a little worried, but Alakazam's team is tough too. They should be fine. Anyway, we agreed to let Alakazam deal with Groudon. We don't have any choice. We have to wait for them to come back. To do our part. Let's do our best. I'm Why Not, and this is Wobbuffet. Have a notice on the bulletin board outside the Pelipper post office. Wobbuffet. Please look at it. Please, please. Wobbuffet. Please help me. I have to go now. Wobbuffet. Next story mission. What was that? What was that all about, that little Pokemon? Did the boy say it was Why Not? I think he wanted us to look at the office. So. Cool. We don't have to do that. Alright. And this is where we are going to leave it off right now. And we'll pick up again next time with helping Wobbuffet and Why Not. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.